So welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload, where last time we started investigating around Tartarus after doing some stuff outside, and took down our first Gatekeeper boss bro thing, which was just a couple of ice birds, or actually I think they were fire birds, but they're weak to ice, whatever. We don't really need to know the specifics. And this time, I'm gonna be hopefully getting through all of the Tartarus we can take care of. I did nothing off screen because I did not want to use up all of our SP. We do not have a lot of SP. And we are at the next Gatekeeper. There's only 2 more. There's this one coming up and then the following. At the very least, I'm really hoping that this Pixie gets Zio soon. Because we're gonna need it soon at some point. So, here's something that I never really went into. The Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho! This shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
The Velvet Room allows you to fuse new personas. Because since we are a really powerful person that has multiple personas, who's to say we can't combine personas? And you have tutorial stuff, we can talk about that later or never because we don't ever need it. So, go into this menu, which is very nice. You have 3 different options. You have Fusion, Summon, Registration. Registration allows you to save the current, I guess, stats and levels of the personas that you have on you. You might as well go and do that, it doesn't really matter too much. Summon allows you to summon any persona that you have. Now, all these gold ones are DLC. And, yeah, for this LP, I am gonna stray away from ever using all of these DLC persona, because some of them are very overpowered. Looking at you, Satanael. Yeah. Some of these get really ridiculous. What is Kamu Suzuno? Oh, right, okay. How did I forget about Kamu Suzuno? Oh, anyway. So, for the purposes of this LP, I will not be using DLC because not everybody has DLC, and I honestly think that the DLC is quite broken. Not nearly as bad as Persona 5 Royals, but still pretty bad. So, we can go by level, we can go by Arcana, this might be helpful for something later, or alphabetical if you just remember the name but not know where it's at. Personally, I just go by Arcana for the most part, or by level, depending on if I need something back really quickly, but that's to your discretion. It also costs money to recruit these guys back, so keep that in mind. And finally, we have Fusion. Within Fusion, we have 3 different fusion options. We have Dyad, Special, and Fusion Search. Dyad gives you the most amount of customizability with choosing your first persona to the second persona. Ooh, we can get Lovers. We can get Lovers. We are gonna need Nekomata at some point. Pixie. I can use Pixie for Nekomata. Nekomata is fire, yeah. It'd be more advantageous if I used that with Orpheus. Because, yeah, Orpheus just has a healing skill and Agi. You don't need to keep your first persona. And in fact, the first persona you get, aka Orpheus, is usually the worst persona that you could ever get. Orpheus just is really low leveled, so they incentivize you to create new personas to become more powerful. So, I don't really want to get rid of Apsaras. I can go and grab another one.
Would be a wise choice.
But with this, I can keep Agi, I can transfer over Dia, so that checkmark that's on its move pool there, that is telling us that we can transfer over a move if we so wish. So, Secunda's nice, but not needed right now. Rakunda's really good. That's a lower defense. I would probably just want to transfer over Bufu, because that's our only ice skill. Baisuti's nice too, but the only thing we might see is Dizzy, which is not really that imperative. Yeah, let's go make Nekomata. We're gonna need Magician Arcana. I haven't explained the whole Arcana thing. We'll get to that once we get out of Tartarus. I'm grabbing Bufu.
Seems you have been blessed.
A new power emerges.
Such a cool animation. Welcome, Nekomata. I'm getting up in years, but I'll do my best to take care of you from now on. Thank you, cat girl. Very long-tailed cat girl. And Magician Social Link has blessed you with even more power. Level up for free. That is the importance of social links. Since we have Magician rank 1 with Kenji, we get extra points for whenever, or we get extra XP for whenever we fuse persona of that Arcana. So in this case, Nekomata, for she is Magician. So that's cool. Ooh, we can also get Omekane at level 7. A lot of these we're gonna need. There's a lot of persona that we're gonna need. So, ooh, Aramitama too. God. Okay. So, I'm not really too stressed about losing Orpheus or Apsaras for that matter, because Baisuti's not going to be very helpful to us right now, and, well, we already have Agi through Nekomata, so it seems like Nekomata's going to be our main persona for a little bit. Anyways, I think we have enough SP to rock this. We should be alright, but...
Salut.
Salut, hi. I forget that you speak French sometimes, I don't know why. Resume from... Actually, I can show this. Yeah, blocks of Tartarus. Let's go to the 11th floor. So up here is our boss. Now, this one is interesting.
All right.
It's enemy territory, let's go. If you're not gonna move, then we'll make you. This one can be a little tricky.
You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
Yeah, this is talking about the assist command, which it lets you get a shortcut on the weaknesses so you don't want to manually swap personas and all that stuff.
Let's see.
So we have these magic hands, and we have the barbaric beast wheel. Don't use slash or strike against this dude. Or actually, I think it's... Oh, I have the wrong dude pulled up. Oops. Okay. Well, either way, you could still... I think you could slash this thing, but... This thing, or the wheel itself, is weak to wind. These guys are weak to fire. So, I have some plans. We're gonna burn one. We're gonna go pass it on to Junpei. The nice thing is, as long as we have SP, we get to do all-out attacks as long as we land our attacks. So, both the hands are weak to fire, and the middle guy is weak to wind. I really hope I have enough SP, because this is gonna be really bad if I don't. Boink! Okay, really? Yukari?
In this situation,
Hit it! Of course I say, as long as I don't miss. Freaking Yukari. Alright. That's gonna be a little more stressful. Now, the thing with Gatekeepers 2 is even if you end off on a all-out attack, you're not gonna have the extra card thing, so just don't worry about it. What do I want to do here? I can see if you're resistant to slash. No, you're not. Okay. Bash. This thing's really not that terrifying. It can do a lot of damage, but that's about it. We do have Guard through Angel. Cool breeze brings it down. Ooh, and we got the Dizzy too. When they're dizzied like this, that means that they're still technically downed, but you can't get an all-out attack. So, just go take advantage, get some extra damage in. Booyah! Can't get up. Now you can also press down to see who goes next, so we get an extra free turn. We might kill it in this little bit here. And crit for Makoto. Perfect.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Not too bad. That one's not really that bad. It can hurt like a bitch, but it's really not that bad. Level up on Angel, which is good because we get single shot, our first pierce move for Makoto. We can move on now, but the next 4 doesn't look any different. You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, do you? Only one way to find out. Yeah, you're right. It's just, I want to at least feel like we're making progress. No point overthinking things now. All we can do is keep moving forward. After all, I've already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Nothing, really. Anyway, enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on. Oh, well, our SP is really bad.
Every few floors, there's some kind of gatekeeper. They're always stronger and nastier than the last.
Well, seems like after we beat him once, it's adios forever. So we just gotta come out on top.
I like Junpei's thinking. Snuff souls, oh thank God. And then 2, oh, I have 2, okay. Thankfully, this chest will stay here forever. We just need to get more Twilight Fragments, but... I'm not totally out. I have 4 Snuff Souls. I can easily just pop a few. I'll see how far I can go with just this. We're definitely not going to make it to the next boss just with this SP alone. There's a rare shadow up ahead. Oh, great. Okay, it's this mechanic. Oh, God. All right. We'll explain the rare shadow thing in a sec. I think it's... Oh, it's not going to show you yet. Okay.
Ooh, I
But yeah.
some treasure.
Thing with SP in this is there is no way to recover SP except for 2 sources. Thank God I got a soul drop, actually. That's the 10 SP. You either get items that restore SP, or you use the clock out front in Tartarus, which requires Twilight Fragments. Is that shadow ahead up? Well, there it goes. Well now, that shadow took off like a bandit, didn't it? Those ones are fairly rare. I suppose we can simply call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential rewards are worth the trouble. Rare shadows, ugh, God, I hate those things. So we can go and track this one down and went to the left here. These things suck.
It's a rare
Try to hit it. Yeah, okay. These things are annoying. They have a very good tendency to dodge. They have a lot of health, and after 2 turns for them, they will run away every time. Please hit it. Good hit. Good hit. Alright, so far so good. If we get another turn like that, we win. Okay. Yeah, it's still waiting. Might be close. Come on, Yukari. Yes, okay. It is completely up to RNG if you get one of those things killed, but look at the rewards! Another free level up. Like, holy crap.
This I can fight even
Ooh,
better.
Palimpa. That is confusion to one foe. Finally get some status ailments. So yeah, rare shadows are annoying. They are completely random if they show up on the floor, and if you, well, it's rare that you can kill them because they like to run away. They really like to run away. So, oh great, new enemies. Alright. These guys I'm pretty sure are just weak to fire. I have a new guy pulled up so I can actually see what these guys are. So Trance Twins, oh, electric and light. That's awkward because we don't have either. Okay. So I guess we're going to be relying on... I never healed Junpei.
In this situation,
I'm just going to... Well, yeah, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to heal up Junpei. But yeah, we'll probably just use physical on these guys.
Thanks, dude.
Okay. Please get a crit or something. Nope. Alright. One at a time then. Boo-foo. Yeah, these guys like to use ice. Thank God you're a fire user that's not weak to ice. One of the weird points of this game. Alright. One down, one to go. And you missed. Okay. Come on. That's the only awkward thing is, again, we don't have Zeo skills. Oh, thank God I'm not on... Well, actually, I don't have Orpheus anymore. Never mind. Okay. Boink.
Well done.
Perfect.
Let's continue exploring.
And no
Talk
cards.
about- Don't.
Okay. I'm gonna do... What am I gonna do here? Run out of SP pretty quickly. I can at least... Well, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. We have plenty of Snuff Souls. Give one to Yukari, and I think I'm gonna give one to myself. We don't need that much for Junpei. Again, Junpei's mostly a physical dealer. Why am I going to skills? I could use Life Stones. Or I could just use Medicine. Let's do this. And then I think I'll just use the SP for the rest. Boink, boink. There we go. Because again, SP conservation is the
All right.
game plan
Covered
with every time in Tartarus. Ooh, Baisudi gem. Does the same thing as Baisudi, but it's a consumable instead of a skill.
That reminds me.
I'm detecting a stronger foe on an upcoming floor, another Gatekeeper. It'd be wise to conserve our strength. Have you made use of the escape order? Oh, here, okay. That's running away from fights.
Keep your eyes
The way escaping works in this is you have to hit it on a turn, and then you have to wait till you get the turn to escape.
I don't know why, but it's a lot harder to speak up when it's this quiet.
Thanks. I want to look over here first, because... Okay, good thing I did that. Well, I can at least break this open. Yoink. And yoink. So, yeah. We're pretty much in the last few floors of this place. I think there's only 22 floors or something like that. And again, I want to try to explore every floor. I at least get past the next Gatekeeper. Guard bands. Well, I can give that to Yukari. Because the accessories that everybody comes with literally does nothing, so... Attack time! Oh, piss. A hand and a twin... Oh, right, I still don't have Zeo. Piss. Alright. And you're next. I guess I can try to take you out. Oh, God, you have that already. Oh, Peachy. So Distress can have a random chance to not let you take a... or use a turn. This case, we got lucky. That's good. Alright. Let's just try to kill that thing outright. Boo-foo. So, yeah. Careful of bewilderments, because it's... okay, really? Just kill this thing, please. Was that a crit? No. Boo-foo. Only going after Yukari, huh? I really need to use that Zeo card. Like, at this point, I'm not gonna have any stupid shuffle times. Never mind. Might have a chance because I landed the crit at the end, but knowing my luck, I won't. Yup. Okay. I am using that card. Where is it? Skill card. Zeo. What do I want to put that on? Negamata's weak to electric. Pixie, I know gets it soon. I might want to put it on Angel? Or no, I do not want to have... okay, hold on. What's everything weak to? Okay, you guard wind. So yeah, I want to put it on you. Because a Gatekeeper later on is going to use electric skills. Or is it wind? No, it's wind skills. It's going to use wind skills, so I do not want to have it on something that's weak to wind. So I guess anything's fine here, but yeah, I'll put it on Nakamata. Might as well have Herb cover everything. That's fine. It's not that imperative that we keep a Zeo card, but man, we need these shuffle times. There's the next set of stairs. Exploring around.
Oop, I spied some treasure.
And I spy a shadow. Shuffle time. Money or Koha? We haven't had a light skill yet. Kinda want that. That'd be nice. I think Angel does get that though. If she doesn't have it already. I mean, nothing's weak to light just yet. I'm gonna go with the money. Because we'll get personas with light skills later, and it's not that imperative that we get light right now. As long as we have the main four, which is wind, ice, fire, and electric, then we should be good. So revival bead, that is beautiful. I need to heal Yukari. I always forget to heal my party members. Alright. And there's the stairs. Do I want to... yeah, let's head up. Let's head up. Oh, great. Locked chest.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
Yeah, I
Let's not pass
know.
it
We
up.
don't see it that often. Hopefully I have enough Twilight Fragments to actually open this. Yeah. Let's see. What do we get? Baisudi. Okay, well that was... Whatever, it's random for whatever you get out of those, so. Hello, Shadow. Boink. Oh, it's this thing. Grave Beetle, weak to wind, take advantage. This thing is stupidly tanky, so just be kind of careful with this. It can hit like a truck too, so. And at least it has no resistances, that's the good thing, so. I'm trying to knock this thing down. Okay, good. I was hoping that we were going to get a free hit with Junpei because then I can swap on over to Angel, knock it down with Garu. And in the all-out attack, let's go. Shovel time. Okay, I don't need the Dia. I don't need this. I'll go with Pixie. Kind of sucks that we got that later on, but at least I can take advantage of that Zeo later. Oh, it didn't even level up. Wow. Alright, that sucks. Like, I didn't have Pixie on. Yeah, I didn't have Pixie on me earlier. Alright, let's go fight this Shadow. Shuffle time. Money, XP, or evasion. I'm going with the money. We need money so bad. That's why I'm kind of hoping we get to the next Gatekeeper and all that, because I want to get to a point where I could just grind in here. Yeah, that's fine. I want to be able to just grind in this place for money, because we really need it. I mean, we're at 10,000. That's not too bad, but yeah, we definitely need more funds. Shuffle time. I already have Angel. I can get another Zeo or a 3 XP. I'm taking that. I am definitely taking the XP. That's going to be a lot for us right now. Yeah, 92. That's not too shabby. Okay. 780 yen. I need all the money I can get, man. Now, I mean, again, I'm not going to go too crazy with money grinding, because we are going to need a lot, but I don't want to over-level or anything like that. Yeah, Junpei's low on stamina. I know, he only has like one more use of Agi. Let's go fight this Shadow. Cupid's in that thing. You're... Okay. I wish you were weak to Pierce. There's ones later that are weak to that, but man... crit? Nope. Alright, at least I can conserve a little SP. That is the wrong persona. So I can demonstrate here. Once you swap to a different persona... Nakomata. And you get the one more, you cannot swap off of that persona. So whatever you swap to and hit the one more for, you're locked to that persona. So just keep that in mind for later stuff, because sometimes you'll get screwed out of a potential one more. So just keep that in mind. There we go. Shuffle time. Garu or I'm gonna take the XP. We already have Garu skills. Again, the skill cards can only be used on yourself, not on party members, at least for moves skill, or yeah, was it cards with moves on it with magic? So just keep that in mind. It's only for you, unless if you want to really expand the amount of personas you could use for that skill. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You don't have to go crazy with that. Guard bands, I can at least sell that. We have, was it 3 at this point? Yeah, that's a bit much. Let's see what's around here. So yeah, with Tartarus visits, I'm really considering just not having a time limit for these, because, again, sometimes, okay, that's a shot. Well, I'm going to have to fight it now because it's going to chase me. I may consider not having a time limit for these because, again, there's places that I want to get to into Tartarus. No crit, damn it. Nice. Nice slap. Alright. So yeah. I may consider that for future Tartarus trips. It's only the very beginning that we need to worry about money, though, so once we have enough money coming out of here, we probably don't ever need it again. And even if we do, it's not that bad to make up, because the further they get in Tartarus, the more money and stuff you'll get, so. I don't know why I'm explaining all of that. That's for my purposes and not for you guys, but I like to be transparent. I want the money. 1,500, I will gladly take it. It's thanks to that Arcana burst.
Let's do the same thing for our next
Okay. I think I'm gonna give Junpei a soul drop, because, I mean, why not? Actually, Mad Bull. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him 1. Junpei, again, he's very physically oriented, so he doesn't rely on his skills too much, or at least on his magic skills.
Look at it.
Shuffle time. I didn't even get an all-out attack. Hey, Silky. I'm taking that. We need Silky for later. Silky, I believe, is ice. I mean, I'm thinking of Persona 5, but yeah, Bewilder and ice. Okay. So let us keep moving on through here. I'm not gonna. Oh God. Oh God. I do not want to. I don't want to fight all you guys.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
I mean, here's the stairs. Yeah, let's just go to the stairs. There's our Gatekeeper.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Yep, detecting a powerful enemy.
Salut.
Salut. And yes, weaknesses. Yes, I'm gonna head back. So, this thing is gonna be kind of scuffed to deal with because it has Junpei's weakness. Now, we should be all right. Yeah, because it uses wind. So I could just keep Nekomata and completely be fine. Okay. As long as everybody else stays alive, which I'm just gonna use something. I guess the medicine. Medicine we can buy, so. Also, I am gonna make a quick save because we need to. So, that's why, that's the, I guess, the process I usually take with going into Tartarus and all that, is once you make it to a Gatekeeper 4, head back to the safe room at the bottom of the steps, save, do your fusions if you need to, and then go back up and fight the Gatekeeper. That's what I usually do because it helps out a lot, and if you die, then hey, you have your save.
Hell yeah!
Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me. This thing sucks at the beginning.
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger. If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down. Try and make use of that in battle.
Guarding is essential for this fight. So next is Yukari. This thing is weak to electric, so we're only going to get 1 all-out attack at best.
What's next?
This thing uses electric attack, or it uses wind, which is Junpei's weakness. But we're going to cover ourselves with that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to knock it down, but I'm not going to all-out attack. And you'll see why in a second.
What to do?
Because I want to have Rakunda set up. So you can choose not to do an all-out attack, and in the process, we're going to deal a lot more damage. Now, I'm going to attack the... Oh, good. Dizzy. Just in case it doesn't get back to Junpei's turn, I'm going to block with him. Yeah. So, this thing also resists, was it Strike and Slash? So, I think I'm just going to Zio... I don't want to Zio again. I want to Zio if I can help it, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice. Yeah. Alright, might as well deal more damage. Nice.
Excellent work. You
And then we'll hit Pierce. And crit from Yukari. Beautiful. Okay, it did go back to Junpei's turn. I am just blocking. I do not trust this thing. Because... Yep, there's Garb. So that's what this is teaching you. Guarding completely nullifies your weakness. So if they hit your weakness and if you're guarding, it's not going to knock you down. Which is beautiful. So just keep that in mind. Well, okay, I should probably preface that. It doesn't completely nullify your weakness, because that's kind of bad wording. It just protects your weakness for a turn, but you don't get to do anything for that turn. Dizzy again? Okay, we get to do some extra damage here. At least now I know I can do something with Junpei. Oh, right, I can't do... I guess I can only do fire? That's fine. This thing's going down the next turn anyway. Is it going next turn? No. I'm just gonna have Yukari hit this then. Conserve SP. Booyah.
Well done.
Just be careful with that thing using wind. It can also use Magaru, which is an all-hitting wind skill, so just be weary of that. That's why I have Nekomata out, or it resists that, so... Ooh, we got 2 skills here. Resist Distress and Marin Karen. We haven't seen Charm yet, we'll see it later. And Rakukasha, that's plus defense on somebody. And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. While we're at it, how about we spice things up every now and again? Like changing up the leader. What? And here I was, worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I run this whole shebang? Well, don't you? I'm fine with whatever.
Honestly.
Wait, it wouldn't be wise for a change in command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under Yuki's lead, so let's continue as we've been. Have been. We're fine. Sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could just take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long till you get hurt. Takaba's right. We expect another strong enemy to appear. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Okay, whatever. Guess there's always next time. Which is never for you because you are not the protagonist.
So quiet. I can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, you hear another pair of footsteps? Psych!
You're a dick. I don't have any. Yeah, if I had 2, if I had 3, yeah. We'll save those for when we have more Twilight fragments. We'll be getting a bunch here later, so it's not that imperative that we need to grab that right now. The shadows on this floor are much weaker than you. This may be a good opportunity to try the rush command. You're talking about rush, yeah. Rush is if you're lazy and don't want to manually do everything. So hopefully I can show that off. Okay, yeah, so perfect example. So these guys are just weak to slash, so let's rush. This just automatically does physical turns every time, so there you go. It's helpful if you want to try it. I would refrain from using it too much because sometimes it can get you killed very easily. I guess I'm going to use my Twilight Fragment on this last one. Balm of Life. Okay, that was worth it. That heals any status ailment for one party member, so that is amazing. Let's go take you down. Yeah, so for this, I definitely would not recommend doing a rush. So, knock you down, and then, oh man, how are we almost out of SP for Bakoda? What happened? Oh, right, the boss. Okay. The thing is, though, there are still more floors of Tartarus that we can explore, but there are no more gatekeepers. So we're gonna get to the end of this block. Bufu money. I want the money. Definitely need money more than Bufu. Besides, I already have a Bufu skill.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Keep on moving. How much money do I have anyhow? 15K. Okay, that's not too bad. And that's excluding all the stuff that I already have broken in here. So, anything back here?
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor.
No, well, at least it's something. All right, let's head up. Just a few more floors. So the rest of these should not be that bad. Again, the only thing you gotta worry about here now is SP conservation. So, yeah, conservation. Okay, I keep wanting to say conversation. No, conservation, like conserve. I am totally an English major, and I'm not, because I do not like English. Ugh. English classes are the worst because it's completely freaking subjective. I don't care what you say. Most English teachers are just ridiculously subjective on stuff, and I hated it. Like, that's the reason I don't read books, because every time I try to read a book, it just reminds me of English class, and I'm like, yeah, no. And it's not that I never did bad in English, but like, here's the thing. Throughout the entirety of school, I guess I'm getting into this weirdo topic, throughout the entirety of school, and I guess by extension college, I have never once changed the way I've done my papers. I'll improve on some things, like how I write, but I have never once artificially changed how I write. And this just proves how subjective teachers are, because a lot of classes I'll get 100s for those papers in, and some of them I'll just get a flat 75 at best. So, needless to say, that's why I despise the English subject, because the way it's taught is completely stupid. Now, there are some good English teachers out there, but oh my god, the majority of the English teachers I had were just purely subjective, and if the paper didn't look pretty, it doesn't matter what's on the paper. If the paper didn't look pretty, then they just give you a low grade, which is bullshit. But, whatever. Bash. Good, you missed. I may just drop this thing. Yeah, no crit. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this thing because I want to conserve SP.
All right, you won. Yes, great work out there.
Shuffle time, anyways. Perfect. Garu, Silk. I already have Silky. I don't need more stuff for Silky. Might as well get the XP up for everybody. But yeah. And the thing is, too, it's like I've always been told that I'm a very good writer, and it's just because I remember words for some reason. Like, I've been told this a lot, but I use words that not a lot of other people use for some reason. Like the word asinine. I don't know why, I just really like the word asinine for some reason, but I don't know. That's not me being a nerd or anything like that, it's just, I don't know, you hear something and you just go with it.
Coming our way.
Probably why my lexicon is so weird, because I play so many video games and stuff, and, you know, you learn a lot of different words when playing video games, surprisingly enough. Treasure chest, medicinal powder. Perfect. So, this is probably one of the bigger... Oh, I did not see you. Shuffle time. Pixie money... I kind of want the Pixie XP, to be honest with you, but... yeah, no. I'm gonna go with the money. We need a lot more than Zio. Speaking of which, I need a lot more SP because Makoto deals with so many of the affinities. He has like no SP right now. He has 1. I think Snuffsoul's gonna be overkill right now. I'm just gonna go with a soul drop right now. See if that can hold us off. We got, I think, 2 more floors of this place. I don't have a choice but to fight you. No shovel time.
You won't have enough
yes,
stamina.
I know, Mitsuru. That's why I'm kind of speeding through this place now, because I want to get to the end, damn it. Oh, okay, here we go. So, these are the last floors. Yeah, there should be no enemies here, so we don't have to worry about that.
What's this?
This floor. There's no mistaking it. Do you recall, Yuki? How I once told you that Tartarus was separated into multiple areas by borders resembling rifts? I believe this is one of those border floors. I'm not sensing any enemies. Would you mind taking a look around? To the top of the floor, we have made it to the end of Thebel. An old document. The power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power? Well,
let's see.
It seems to continue on upwards, but the path is blocked. Looks like there's no way to progress any further right now, so let's stop here for tonight. We've still managed to cover a lot of ground. Well done, everyone. Guess that's it then, but how are we gonna get past this roadblock? Tartarus changes every day, right? So maybe it won't be blocked off tomorrow night or something.
No.
Unfortunately, that logic doesn't seem to apply here. Some floors have fixed structures and layouts. This appears to be one of them. Some other factor may have caused this. I'll look into it. Guess we gotta wait. Come on, let's bounce, Makoto. Yep. So we cannot progress on any further. Man, look at the blood ocean. Jesus. You get to see some of the surroundings here, though. See how far we've come up. Pretty cool. All we can do is take the teleporter. Let's head back. So, we finally got through all of that. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna heal up Makoto. So, before we end things off, we did get a few levels here. So, I want to go into the Velvet... Oh, by the way, always save right before you go into the Velvet Room. There's something that might screw you. You just never know, but I'll explain that mechanic later. We might as well go and fuse some personas while we're still here. And 2 Twilight Fragments. Okay, well, at least I can grab... I think I could grab... Or no, I only have 2. Never mind.
How may I assist you?
Well, I could probably grab one of the chests on one of those boss floors. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it until we get more Twilight Fragments anyway, so... I never explained Special Fusion and Fusion Search. Special Fusion is with multiple personas, so, and some of these are DLC, such as Arsene and Satanael. I'm just not going to worry about those. Once we get more personas, we can get some pretty powerful stuff out of here, like Pale Rider.
All of this will almost
that as well. Fusion, or was it the Fusion Search? Yeah, Fusion Search allows you to just go by results with any combination that you have. It's just an easier way of looking at everything. Omoikane. I do need Omoikane for something later.
Seeing what personas come to be,
I don't really want to lose that.
This would be a wise
Nakamata.
choice.
I mean, this has 3, and you come with Zio, so I could just transfer over Agi and Bufu from you. We lose our wind user, but I do plan on grinding in here for money anyway, so I might just go and grab another angel. But we do lose single shot. Or no, I could transfer over single shot. Let me first register.
Will you register it to the computer?
Do that.
Completed registration.
All right.
Now then.
And then I think I'm gonna make
It
that.
is a
Oh god.
special- what
I think.
kind of
Jesus.
persona
I think I'm gonna make that
do you
Omekane.
desire?
We also will need an Aramitama at some point. Again, I could always just summon more of these guys. And a lot of these, we'll also need Emperor at some point too. A lot of these we
All
just
the
need.
time you need
Yeah, let's go
to
with
consider-
Omoikane.
This persona
We don't
is
have a
powerful.
Hierophant, but it's something right now.
What do you
Something
wish
a
to
little better.
inherit?
Agi Bufu, and then it's either Rakunda, or it's either Rakunda or single shot. And honestly, I'm not too stressed about single shot. I'm going with Rakunda.
It seems
I think that helps us out more in the future.
Why, this is exciting.
And you can always skip
isn't
the
it?
cutscenes if you so wish. You don't have to sit here watching this. Omoikane. Giant brain monster thing. Whatever the hell you are. And, Rakuna... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna gamble. Or not. I clicked the wrong thing. Ooh, we can get Jack Frost, though. With Silky and Omoikane. So if you get a chance with the skill change thing, that just allows you to change your skill to a random one that it gives you. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's terrible, so just keep that in mind.
This
Man, I kind of do
persona
want
is
this Jack
powerful.
Frost. Jack Frost is really good, but I may just save that for later. Besides, we can always, well,
This
I guess I
would be a
could
wise
always just get
choice.
another Omoikane, but... no, I don't want to be limited to just one persona right now.
Are you finished?
Besides, I'll probably do a bunch of fusions off-screen and all that. So, I'll try to refrain from doing off-screen fusions, but there are a lot of personas that we will need, so... How are we doing on the money business? 18k... And... I mean, we have some selling stuff. Not much, but we have some. It's not that big a deal. But that is where I'm going to end things off for this one. Now, I could leave Tartarus right now, but as I mentioned many times, I'm going to be grinding in here for a bunch of money. I want to at least try to leave here with like 145,000 or 145,000 yen if I can, because then the rest would be covered by the treasures and stuff. But again, we'll see. Hopefully I won't be over leveled or anything like that, but again, I'll document that for the next episode. So, next time on Persona 3 Reload, we'll be, well, grinding a bunch of money, or at least off-screen I will, and thankfully leaving this place. I'm getting tired of Tartarus already. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.